Welcome to the stream. We'll get started in just a moment. It's a crypto rap exclusive. Yo, what's up everybody? This is a crypto rap exclusive. Hello, it's good to see you all and welcome to the live. It's your boy YNOT. I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time, and we're locked in the trenches right now. Another day, another dollar, so they say. Slow and steady wins the race, and it's a marathon, not a race. Every day, showing up, trying to educate and onboard the next generation of investors, empower you guys to achieve financial freedom. We're talking all things cryptocurrency. That's blockchain technology, decentralized finance, cryptographic encryption. We're talking about meme coins. We're talking about altcoins. We're talking about Bitcoin. Everything up and down the ladder of crypto platter. Welcome. It's a pleasure to have you. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. What's up, Brent, Snoopy, D. Adams, King Jake? You're good to see you. The spinny logos are dope. Yeah. Hey, check this jacket I got on. Check this jacket I got on. The Solana Policy Institute. You want to talk about an industry plant? I'm rocking the Solana Policy Institute jacket today. Looking a little bit fresh, looking a little bit professional. We're locked in. Another day, another dollar. It's a pleasure to see you guys. Welcome to the stream, truly. I really enjoy your company. I enjoy your enthusiasm. I enjoy your engagement. The mission is to educate and onboard the next generation of investors, and that takes a village to build an empire, you feel me? And Rome wasn't built in a day. That's why we show up every day. Welcome, everybody. It's good to see you guys. Let's push it. What's up, Chavez? What's up, mixing it up? Let's smash those likes. Let's drop a gift. If you're feeling cheeky, share the live. You guys want to know what the best thing you can do at this stage to promote this live? You click that little share button. Click that little share button in the bottom, and then you go to add to story. You click that little share button, and then you go add to story. Let me show you. My phone's about to die, but okay. Check it. So there's your TikTok. You click the button in the bottom, that share button. You click that button, and then when you share, you go to add to story right there in the bottom right. Add to story. Then the live's gonna be on your story, and then you click add to story. Boom. You click that share button, and you click add to story. That's the best way to grow this up. Hey, good to see you, Crappy King. It's a pleasure to see you all. Yo. Let's go take a look at the macro and then zoom in. Everybody, it's good to see you. I got my Digital Spenders Club cap on. Got my Solana Policy Institute jacket on. We're ready to hit the trenches. A little bit of crypto drip, you feel me? You're 3.3 trillion total crypto market cap. It's trending downwards, but it's kind of at a plateau, which is actually what we saw last weekend, and this is pretty bullish. If we can maintain these price levels, if we can maintain around 3.25 to 3.3 trillion total crypto market cap through the weekend, keep in mind 24-hour trading volumes trending down. We're 60 billion shaved off the top since yesterday. Bitcoin at 95,197, Ethereum 3,288, BNB 936, XRP 206, and Solana 143. So pretty much everything exactly where we want it to be. The question is, can we hold that through the weekend? If we can, we should be looking at another pretty bullish week next week. Yo, it's good to see you. Welcome. Let me take these off. Turn this off. Close these. And then we should be in a little bit of a better place. I don't know why my PC's been struggling so much lately with getting these streams running. Literally just today, it started kind of like stagnating, you feel me? And that. Bet. We can do some of that. Alright, bet. I hit that one. Good to see you, Ronald. Ronald McDonald. Welcome to the stream. All right. Let's log in the trenches. Change into something a little more comfortable. All right. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay. Thank you. First time I seen your eyes. That's funny. Yeah, that's me. Welcome to the stream. My prayer seems to be working on Jesus. In since 14,000 market cap. Now it's at 47,000 market cap. Shout out to Jesus. Jesus is the original cryptocurrency investor. Believe it or not. Jesus was the original blockchain developer. If you think about it, 12 apostles. That's 12 nodes. That's decentralization, right? You feel me? You know, he kicked the merchants out of the temple, right? With the whip. That's us usurping traditional legacy finance. You feel me? He was crucified for being a strong believer in something that nobody else believed in. That's what it's like to hold cryptocurrency in the current age. I think there's a lot of similarities between cryptocurrency investors and Jesus. And it takes the patience of a saint in order to be successful in this market. Whale Frog Dog. Yo, what's good, Nick? What's good? Whale Frog Dog. Is it this one? You guys have been running this up. No, it's not this one, is it? WFD is the ticker, right? Is that the one? 167,000 market cap? Interesting. I feel like when I looked at it earlier, y'all were at 30K. Did you really run it up that hard? Hey, good to see you, Gabriel. Welcome to the stream. Your entropy at 900K. Yes, sir. We've been legging it up. You see that? Entropy's looking good. Entropy is looking good. Miners eat first. That's the catchphrase, the tagline of Entropy. Chat, I'm really confused. Where the fuck is everybody? Are we good? Yo, wake up. Wake up. Come on. We only got 23 viewers here. You gotta be fucking with me, chat. I know I didn't crawl out of bed for 25 viewers. I know I didn't crawl out of bed for 25 viewers. We gotta run this shit up. The blue entropy, the fake, the copycat. Look at this chart. It's one of the worst looking charts in all of crypto. What a bunch of grifters. Look at this. Whole thing just collapsed. Whole thing just collapsed. Terrible looking chart. This thing's going straight to zero. The sooner the better. And what was I telling you from the first day? I was telling you from the first day that this was slop. This was a vampire attack. Yo, come on. Now we're at 46. We're climbing. That's what I like to see. Thomas says, what are 5 long-term investment stocks I should get into? Well, Thomas, this is not stocks. This is a meme coin stream. It's a meme coin stream. So if you want to talk about my top 5 coins to look at in 2026, now keep in mind, I'll never tell you to buy anything. I'll never tell you to sell anything. These are my top 5 coins to keep on your mind and on your radar in 2026. First and foremost, we've got the obvious. This bad boy right here. Chill House. Chill House is the original meme, one of the few blue chip memes left on Solana. Hit 30 million market cap on 4 separate occasions, and it continues to run up. Chill House is where we chill in our house, right? If you're chilling in your house right now, let's get a W in the chat. Chat, let's get a W in the chat if you're chilling in the house right now. So number 1 on the list is Chill House. Number 2, Entropy. Entropy. This bad boy, we're right here. We were just talking about it. Entropy. Just Entropy, LOL. This project right here is the only meme coin on Solana that you can mine with physical hardware. This one right here is that logo that you see spinning next to me. Not the green pill, but this pink box logo. This is Entropy. This right here is the only meme coin on Solana that you can mine with a mining rig. That's why I'm bullish on it. It's the only one. Next up, we got Pengu. Pengu, the token for Pudgy Penguins. This is the Disneyland of crypto. Pengu is the Mickey Mouse of crypto. So if you believe in global proliferation of crypto IP, Pudgy Penguins is pretty much the front runner in that arena. Good to see you, Diet. Pleasure to have you. So Pengu, the token, I'm pretty optimistic about. Then we got Pump, ticker Pump. That green pill that you see next to me, that's the Pump Fund logo. Pump is their token, their ICO. Now the reason why I'm bullish on Pump is really just about the numbers. They are the top grossing protocol in all of Solana and have been for quite some time. They make as much revenue every year as about half of their market cap. Think about that for a second. Vast majority of companies have a market cap that's a massive multiplier of their yearly revenue. Pump Fund, the multiplier is ×2. There's a big disagreement there. There's a big sort of disconnect between the reality of the profitability and the revenue that the company brings in versus their valuation on the open market. That's why I'm bullish on Pump Fund. And last but not least, we got Soul Pump, ticker Soul Pump, the most advanced, the most popular, and the most fastest developing gaming platform on Solana. And every single day, they buy back thousands of dollars worth of their tokens. You can see that candle right there. I'm trying to zoom out on this and give you a better all-time picture, but for some reason it ain't working. Yeah, I'll put my camera back on. Man, this is the worst fucking stream I've had in a long time. I should just go to sleep, huh? Where the fuck is everybody? 30 people watching my shit? What the fuck's the point? I'm confused, chat. I'm really confused. The fuck? Alright, that shit's back. Honestly, I'm a little bit baffled. The viewership is down for no reason. What does NFA DYOR stand for? Yeah, NFA, that's never fade an anime girl. That means if you see an anime girl, then you have to ape. No, I'm just kidding. That is not financial advice. It's because I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an economist. I'm a rapper. If you take financial advice from a rapper, you're going to die broke. This one right here is DYOR. That's do your own research. Because I'm never going to tell you what to buy. I'm never going to sell you anything. You guys have to make the decision for yourselves. Ultimately, if you want to be successful, you have to navigate this market with your own edge. Do I know Thread Guy? Yeah, I know Thread Guy. What about him? He runs probably the most popular stream in all of cryptocurrency. People consider him the gold standard of crypto streaming content. I'm coming for his spot. Crappy says, hey, we appreciate you though. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone in the chat. Everyone in the chat, drop a comment right now. I don't care what you guys say. Just say whatever you want. Drop a comment in the chat. I want to see y'all. Anything that you say. Everyone says W. That's funny. Say anything. I really don't care, but it's important to get the viewership up if you guys are active in the chat. I've been doing weeks of research, not wanting to put my little 1300 in the market and lose it. For sure, bro. I mean, don't spend it all in one place, right? When you first get started, you're likely going to lose the vast majority of your trades. I would take that 1300, I'd split it up. And honestly, I would pretty much just put maybe $100 in your portfolio, trade no more than $5 at a time. Studying is one thing, but really, practicing is the best way to learn. Steak and lobster? Might have to eat that tomorrow. Hey, good to see you, Brent. Pleasure to have you. August says, lost 500 today. Ouch, that's a shame. Chat, let's get a W in the chat if you've been winning lately. Let's get an L in the chat if you've been losing lately. W in the chat if you've been winning lately. Let's get an L in the chat if you've been losing lately. I'm curious, guys. Where are we at? Where are we at? I'm seeing some W, 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 L, L, W, W. All right, that's more W's than L's. That's not too bad. I like what I see. W, L, W, L, W, W, L, L. Okay, bet. Middle of the road. Respect. You got a 30x today? Like you invested and you hit a 30x? That's awesome, bro. Congratulations. W, kinda? Hey. W is the right way to be. Brent says L, but we learning. That's right. You take those L's, you flip that around, you turn that L into a lesson, right? That's what L stands for. People think that L stands for loss. It doesn't stand for loss. It stands for lesson. You got to learn from it. You got to push forward. Yerd. Yo, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you guys. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. I'm your host, Why Not? Moving slow and steady. My time will come. Stacking that knowledge. Wow. You see that, guys? Diet hit a 30x. He turned $20 into $600. $20 into $600. I'm gonna need a W right now. I'm gonna need a big W in the chat right now. $20 into $600. Nick says $50 giveaway in the Discord. You want to run that, Nick? Let's do it. Let's do it. If you're trying to give the people $50, then we can give the people $50. Let me give you an addy. I'll DM you right now. Let's run it up. Read Whale Frog Dog website to give the people $50. All right, bet. I'll pull it up. Here it is. This is the site, right? Whalefrogdog.online. All right, this guy wants to give you $50, chat. Basically, the premise is it's an AI that's trying to generate the perfect meme. And so it's created this chimera. White whale, Pepe the Frog, and Doge. A whale, frog, dog. Whale, frog, dog. 3 of the most important animals in all of crypto. It's an AI. There's a terminal down here. You can say, hey, bruh, you watching Crypto Rap live right now? Oh, much wow. I'm too busy championing Whale Frog Dog to catch the crypto beats. My found logic detected that every second not spent on Whale Frog Dog is a missed opportunity for mooning. So let's dive into meme coin magic instead. Respect. Well, he ain't watching the stream, but he's too locked in. But you see right here, this is the site. It's pretty interesting. And this guy right here, he wants to give you guys $50. So that's pretty cool. Always down to give free money to the chat, right, chat? Let's get a W in the chat if you guys are ready for a $50 giveaway right now. Are you guys ready? I'm curious. W in the chat if you guys are ready for a $50 giveaway right now. That's a lot of W's right there. That's what I like to see. Bet. Alright, let's fucking do it then. Here's what I'll do, Nick. I'm gonna send you this little something right here. Oh man, I gotta find this shit. There we go. Bet. All right. Nick, I just sent you a little DM, bro, with an addy. We'll run it. Hey, W's in the chat. Nice. Let's keep pushing. Man, I'm a little disappointed about the viewership. It's because it's Friday night. You guys are touching grass. Oh my fucking galaxy! Chat, we got Rico in the house right now. I know you were already doing the W's, but let's get a W Rico. Everybody in the chat, W Rico. Let's hit. We got a Chalaxy? Yo, that's too good. Fucking Chalaxy. Hey, you guys are spelling his name wrong. He got 2 C's in it. He's a Crip. He got 2 C's in it, chat. That's a Chalaxy. We got a Chalaxy. Hey, Rico, you ready to pull up? This guy is pulling up to the crib. I'm chilling in my house right now. He's chilling in his house. But we're about to do a little bit of multiplayer chilling in the house. He's going to pull up to my house, and we're both going to chill in my house. It's pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Rico, I got us some... Yeah. Rico, look at what Diet just said in the chat. Diet says, Rico, you got some serious food in you tomorrow. Rico, Diet and I have been coordinating, trying to get us some spots at the hottest restaurants in town. Trust me, bro, we're going to eat good tomorrow. Diet hooked it up for us. I'm not going to lie. These are places you got to be waiting for months to get on the list. And Diet was able to pencil us in, bro. I called in a favor, a little crypto rap community favor. So we're going to be eating good tomorrow, Rico. Shit's gonna be a movie. You're dead ass. Dead ass. Everyone, let's get a W diet in the chat. Let's get a W diet. He's a real one. Realer than most. That's just gonna be crazy. Sent? Alright, bet. Let's do it. Nice. So I've got $55 worth of whale frog dog to give away. How should we do it? I'm thinking they got a Telegram group. You want me to have them join the Telegram group in exchange for an entry? Could be a way to do it. You want me to just have them tap into the website? What would be most productive for you, Nick? TG? Bet. Alright, we'll run it. I'll post it right now. I'll post the information right now. We're giving $55 worth of dog, frog, whale, frog, dog. I'm gonna drop it in the chat right now in the giveaways channel, and we'll run the whole thing right now. Okay. Whale, frog, dog giveaway. 2 prizes. $25 each. Might end up being more than that depending on the price. Join this Telegram to enter post proof in entries. All right. Nice. All right, giveaway is now live. Giveaway is now live. Hey, your coin is mooning again? I noticed that. I actually I was having some conversations today on the back end about the project. JFU says, "What happened to your beard? The real crypto rap." Well, you see, I've been kissing your mother so much, and she says she doesn't like it when my mustache gets in the way. She wants just my bare lip, so I have to shave it down real quick. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. This is a crypto rap exclusive, and we're locked in the trenches right now. I'm in the Telegram. Where do I post the proof? You post it in the entries channel of the Discord. So you screenshot your join, and then you post that in the entries channel of the Discord. That's going to be the only way to enter. We'll pick 2 prizes. How do you get the Telegram group? It's right there in the Discord as well. That group that's right down there in the chat. Totally free to join. Always will be free to join. How do you screenshot on desktop? You press Windows key, Shift key, S key, or print screen. But Windows, Shift, S at the same time. You have to press it kind of at the same time. It's a little hard to coordinate. That'll give you the actual like mouse cursor that allows you to select a particular part of your screen and screenshot that. Windows, Shift, S, all at the same time. It might take you a couple tries because it's a lot of keys. Finn, the forbidden ticker. We got a synthesis between Finn Bags and Jack Duvall. This is something I never thought I would see in my lifetime. Finn Bags x Jack Duvall. This is man-made horrors beyond our comprehension. Is really dangerous, honestly. Let's keep looking around. Nice. Yeah, I'm seeing the entries. I'm seeing some people enter. We'll draw the giveaway on this stream. It's gonna be like really quick. Do I trust the Safeguard app it wants to launch? I don't know. I mean, a couple other people joined. I think that's pretty industry standard. There are malicious ones, but this one is probably legit. As long as it like As long as it says that it's good, like if you message the bot, if the bot looks legit, you could probably do some due diligence there. There are definitely fake ones, but I'm assuming that this one is legit. But I haven't clicked in, I haven't done my research or anything like that. So do your due diligence. What was the last coin I made a bag on? The white whale, bro. The white whale. The white whale. Earl. Look at that shit. She. Yo. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. We're locked in right now. It's a crypto rap exclusive. I'm honestly a little disappointed in the landscape of the market right now. Why is the white whale down? The white whale's down? That's a good question. Let's go pull it up. So, it was a $200 million market cap coin, right? It's pretty hard to sustain that. It's all about momentum at the end of the day, right? It's all about inertia. The idea that an object in motion stays in motion unless acted on by an outside force. So you had that inertia on the way up, right? It was a constant positive trajectory, kind of a self-fulfilling cycle. Everybody was talking about it. It kept going up every day. That in turn begot more attention, and it just went up and up and up and up and up. But like any narrative, like any meme, like anything in culture, there's diminishing returns on this. It all gets old eventually. So that gravity, that constant gravity that's drawing a chart down, I mean, it takes a lot to outsmart that gravity. And in this market, we literally haven't seen a coin moving like this in so long. I think eventually all the derivatives, all the vampire attacks, everyone that was sidelined, it just got to them, right? And at that point, culturally, the coin becomes a little less powerful. Everybody and their grandmama moved on to other things. Now this thing has collapsed a little bit. Now keep in mind, as far as it's fallen, 66 at the bottom, 180 at the top. It's around a 70% retrace. So it's pretty heavy, but it's like the equivalent of a coin going from 200,000 market cap to 70,000 market cap, which is again pretty heavy, but it's not necessarily dead at that point, right? Like there's still a chance. It's within punching range of 100K in that situation, or 100 million in this situation. Look at this Earl coin. We've been following this, and it's bonded. Now Earl coins are really common. This is a really common narrative. We've seen this as low as 30K. Now it's up to 75K. Not too bad at all. And Rainbow Fish, so what happened with Rainbow Fish is they lost the X account. They lost the X account. The X account that basically the whole project was kind of based on got terminated. And so they lost a lot of the wind in their sails. And when that happened, a lot of the KOLs sold, a lot of the other KOLs got mad, everyone got impatient, and they've been trying to return the X account, but it just hasn't happened yet. Hopefully that shit happens soon. And if it does happen, I anticipate that it'll start to crawl up again. Mal Don't Miss says, is there anything I could throw 50 in and pray it jumps overnight? Mal, there's a little bit of a rule in cryptocurrency. If you ever sleep on a coin, like if you ever buy something and then you go to sleep, that coin will go to zero. 100% chance. If you buy something and then you sleep on it, that coin will go to zero. Why have bag coins pumped recently? You know what's so crazy, chat? Bag coins haven't just pumped. Bag coins are now, look at this down here, the market lighthouse. Bags is now the top launch pad in all of crypto. Bags is now the top launch pad in all of crypto. If you had asked me a month ago, If you had asked me a month ago if Bags was going to still be alive, let alone be the top launch pad in crypto, I would have laughed in your face. I literally would have laughed in your face. I would have said that's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard. I would have said Finbags is a fluke. Finbags is a scammer. I would have said so many negative things about what you were telling me. But the proof is here. The proof is here. Bags is now the largest launch pad in all of crypto. I never thought I would be saying that, but it happened. Pretty crazy. Now, what does Bags have that other launch pads don't? So the main functionality of Bags is that you basically create a coin for somebody else. You create a coin on behalf of somebody else. So what does that mean? When you make a coin, you basically, like, you guys right now could make a crypto wrap Bags coin. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. It would be so annoying. But theoretically you could. And what that would do is basically set the dev rewards aside. No one asked, lil bruh? Are you serious? That motherfucker in the chat did ask. Oh my god, you are so stupid, bro. You gotta be one of the dumbest motherfuckers in the chat right now. 69 people in the room and somehow you have one brain cell. Man, shut your bitch ass up, bro. I swear to God, bro. Bro, shut the fuck up? Man, shut your mother up, bro. She can't even talk the way my slang is down in her throat, bro. Man, you one of the dumbest motherfuckers I've seen in my life. Had a motherfucker ask in the chat. I'm answering his question. You said no one asked. Bro, we got 3 people asked. Are you serious? Watching your goofy ass? You are watching me. It's a reason why nobody's watching you with your ugly ass, bro. I swear to God, you ugly, dumb motherfucker. Get the fuck out of my chat, bro. 0 redeeming qualities, man. You Shrek, motherfucker. I swear to God, bro. Can't stand these stupid bitches. All right. As I was saying, the thing about the Bags coin, keep begging. Only person begging is your mother, bro. She wants more. I can't give it to her. I'm exhausted, bro. Shut your bitch ass up. Alright. So the Bags platform is basically you create a coin for somebody else, and then that coin gets all of the creator fees in a separate wallet that's designated to a person that can claim it. So for example, I could make a coin and it would be, for example, Steve Jobs. People are trying to do this right now. And the Jobs family can claim the coin. And if they claim the coin, they're going to be able to get the revenue from it. But then they are incentivized to promote the coin. So as somebody said in the chat, there's been a lot of coders, a lot of people that type code over on the net. And people have been making coins about these coders. And then going and telling them, hey, we made a coin for you. There's $30,000 in the creator wallet. If you claim it, then you make free money. And they're doing this for artists. They're doing this for tech people. They're doing this for people that are relatively popular on the timeline. But keep in mind, being popular on the timeline is not necessarily it's not gonna make any money, right? Like, you could be the biggest person on X, you're gonna make maybe $2,000, maybe $3,000 every month or something like that. So if you got devs, you got artists, these are people that got bills to pay, these are people that are living paycheck to paycheck. They need money. And so it's a very easy incentive to get them to support a coin in exchange for $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, in some cases $100,000. The Rainbow Fish coin worked the same way. Rainbow Fish was one of the most popular pages on all of X. And everybody really liked the memes coming out of this page. The guy who made the Twitter page, he was working DoorDash. Like, he was living paycheck to paycheck, barely making ends meet. Then they made this coin for him. They redistributed the fees to him, and he ended up making $140,000. $140,000 in 1 week for a guy that works DoorDash is pretty crazy, right? It changed his life, truly. My bad. My cat was tweaking out, so I had to go feed him pretty much. Alright. So yeah, that's basically how it works, right? Brokey's chasing memes. Meanwhile, I shorted BTC 95.5k on 150x leverage. Bro, you should see some of the wins that we're cooking in our perps channel, bro. Let me just ban for ban with you real quick, bro. Clean daily multi-$100 P&Ls, bro. Daily multi-$100 P&Ls, multi-$1,000 P&Ls. Every single day. Every single day. Pretty cool. Look at these. That's nice. They're talking 24/7, 365, reading lick maps, placing the longs, placing the shorts. They're doing their thing in there. It's a pretty active channel, bro. If you like perps, you should tap in there. Oh, the person that we banned came back on their alt account. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You're literally a grown-ass man. You're literally a grown-ass man, and you're slobbing on my knob right now. That's a little bit suspicious, bro. Maybe you should go back to the Diddy Island. Stupid motherfucker. Hey, that Earl coin that we pulled up at 10,000 market cap, now it's at 130,000 market cap. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. 130,000 market cap on a coin that we pulled up at 10,000. You see this line I drew down here? We're almost at a 10x. We're almost at a 10x. That's pretty cool, huh? Fish runs again. What do you think? I think it could move. Check 8 a.m. There's a coin called 8 a.m. But none of you guys hit on this Earl play. We followed this as well pre-bonding, and now this shit is all the way up 120 and climbing. That's not too bad at all. Check 8 a.m. Let's do it. 8 a.m. You're in Earl? Nice. Well done. 8 a.m. right here. 215,000 market cap. This chart looks impeccable, bro. This chart looks really good. Uluwatu, October 18th. Bali, a private cliffside village for creatives. What? They're making a creative commune out in Bali? And they're making a coin out of it? That's pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to all my Balinese people in the chat. Now, me personally, I'm not from Bali, but I'm balling. You feel me? I'm not from Bali, but I'm balling. So that's close enough, right? Yo, let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. You feel me? You feel me? Now, I've never been to Bali, but I've been balling, bro. That's what I'm saying. That looks like a dope shirt. Thanks, bro. This is actually my work shirt. This is like my work uniform. It basically says my job on it. It's from work. Yeah, it basically says my job on it. It's got my work responsibilities right there on my shirt. So yeah. To be ballin', you gotta be all in. That's real. Be all in. Diet, I'm glad you cooked that 30x today, bro. How did that feel? That must have felt pretty good. Turning 20 bucks into 600 bucks is like, damn. Like that's money working, bro. So do the coins that are launched from bag, if no one claims, that means the dev can't dump? Yeah, I'm not sure the exact specifics of the mechanics. Honestly, I've been pretty bearish on bags their entire history. But I think the way it works is that it literally, like it just sits in limbo pretty much. Like the coins are just stuck in purgatory. Nobody can claim them. Nobody can do anything with them. So they're effectively burned in that sense if nobody claims them. I don't think they're removed from circulation, but yeah, they're just sitting in a wallet that nobody can touch. And I'm not really familiar with how the claim process works either. Like I don't really get how someone can like prove they're the person or whatever. You might have to link your X account, I'm thinking. And then if you own the X account, then you can claim the rewards. So that's pretty interesting. They should add support for TikTok. Do I find these new meme coins on your crypto? You find them in the Discord. Totally free to join. Always will be free to join. They're talking about meme coins in there 24/7, 365. Finding the best opportunity in the market. You have an X account? Nice. But are you popular? Are you famous? Are you cool? If you're popular, famous, or cool, then maybe you should get a bag coin made out of you. This thing's been running up, chat. Like, are you guys not seeing this? We're coming up on a 10x on this. First 10x of the stream. Things moving up like crazy. What if you don't have a bed? What, are you sleeping on the floor? You're kind of out of luck, bro. If you don't have a bed, I can't help you. How do you cash out meme coins without the bank freezing your bank account? That's just not a thing. What are you talking about? Why would the bank freeze your bank account? You can cash out through Venmo. You can cash out through Coinbase, through MoonPay, through Gemini, Crypto.com, Binance. There's like a million places. You can cash out through PayPal. You can cash out through Cash App, Revolut, Robinhood. There's like literally at least 50 different off-ramping tools you can use. There's zero reason for a bank to ever freeze your bank account if you receive a transaction from Venmo. Why would the bank freeze your account if you received a transaction from PayPal or Robinhood? It just doesn't make any sense. I don't know what kind of reality you're living in, but this isn't La La Land, bro. Mixing it up says, yeah, I cashed out several $100,000 to my bank without warning and they didn't even flinch. You see that, bro? You could literally cash out hundreds of thousands of dollars without warning and it's fine. Nobody cares. Why would the bank be mad about getting more money? It just doesn't make any sense. Bank of America freezes? It's just not true. I've cashed out so much money to Bank of America, bro. I've cashed out literally probably hundreds of thousands of dollars to Bank of America. No freeze. In the words of the Black Panther, I never freeze. Yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. We're locked in the trenches right now. What about the government? Man, you can't even spell government. Why are you worried about the government? You think they're worried about an illiterate guy? Come on, bro. You good? Hey, good to see you, Steve-O. Pleasure to have you. I think what some people don't understand is that the banks want to hold your money. That's what I'm saying. The banks are in the business of keeping your money. The more capital they have, the better it is. You think they're going to put limits on how much money you can put in? Hell nah. Now, if you walk into a bank and you try to pull out $1 million cash at the teller, they're going to laugh in your face. That's not how it works. But if you're talking about putting money in, they'll take as much as you got. They don't give a fuck. Hey, good to see you. Yeah, I appreciate that, Steve-O. Thanks, man. Yeah. You guys are worried about all the wrong things. I don't know what the fuck you're talking. You need money before this becomes a problem, right? You're a broke motherfucker complaining about the banks and the government. Bro, the banks and the government don't care about somebody that's got $20,000 in their name, bro. That shit just, it's not a thing. And you motherfuckers have $2,000 to your name. Some of you motherfuckers have $200 to your name. Banks are used to getting money from crypto exchanges. That's real. Jeremy says, get a Coinbase debit card. That's real. Diet says, if we all cash out at once, it's over with. Yeah, we can't do the game. We can't do the game theory thing, bro. That's okay. I'll let these sheep keep thinking that they're not able to get any money out of their bank. That's better for me. What's good, Health Shop? It's a pleasure to see you. Hey, Elizabeth, welcome. It's wonderful to have you. Bag season? It's bag season, bro. I can say that with full confidence. I can say it with my whole chest. Pump Fun is down 30% in volume. Bags is up 400%. Bags is now the top launch pad on all of Solana. It's crazy. Just due to fractional lending, if we all emptied our bank accounts at the same time, yeah, I mean, you see that in countries all the time. When it destabilizes and the economy crashes, people are lined up around the block trying to take money out the bank and they can't get it. Sure, that doesn't happen every day in the United States, but if it happens other places, you best believe it can happen around here. Any good runners today? Any runners? Everyone's asking about runners. Why do you guys care about runners? If it's a runner, it's already too late. If it's a runner, you guys missed it. You shouldn't be asking any runners today. You should be asking what's next. What's the new play, right? We're not looking for runners. We're looking for people that are at the starting line. Rory says, all right, bro, how do I sign up with you? Well, you don't have to sign up with me or anything. It's totally free to join. It always will be free to join. You just, you go down there. You go down there, that link right there. Outer says, someone just drained ATMs for $175,000 with some software. That can never happen in crypto. I mean, don't get me wrong, draining happens in crypto, but you can't just drain something without anybody doing anything, right? RCC ran to 1.2 million, now dead at 70. It just goes to show you how the Claude meta is built on sand. Ralph is insane. I had 2 mil, that's $80,000 now. Yeah, bro, this Ralph coin is crazy. I can't believe that it wicked up like that. I mean, we've been following this since well under $1 million market cap, and this is absolutely astounding. Chill House has a decent entry right now. That's good to hear. I mean, Rico's coming to my house tomorrow. Is that bullish? That's pretty bullish, isn't it? Is that bullish for Chill House? I'm not sure. I think me and Rico, you know what we should do? We should go to like a place with like a hella nightlife. Like we should go to a place with like the clubs and shit. And me and Rico should go and we should do some IRL interview style content and ask people for their thoughts on Chill House. I think that would be so funny. I got you, Diet. I got you. Yeah, that's gonna be good. You know what else is down is 6-7 undercover boss type shit. That's funny. Morg says, how does a country's currency just completely collapse to zero like in Iran? Well, chat. These countries' economic systems are not as strong as the rest of the world. So yeah, they just get crushed under the weight. They get crushed under the weight of somebody. Hey, good to see you, Roaring. I mean, the same thing that happened in Venezuela, right? In Venezuela, you know, they only have their central bank of their country. The United States literally went in and kidnapped their president effectively. Why would your central bank be valuable if your president's gone, right? Like the whole premise of the global financial system, or like in the United States, everyone likes to say the US dollar is backed by, you know, B-2 bombers and shit. You can't fuck with us because we got the biggest guns. But if we just go, if we lost that, if somehow we lost that power, then there would be no reason for the US dollar to be valuable anymore. It's a global store of value, and people really appreciate what we have, but we had to kind of fight for that. Like, we strong-armed that position in the global economy. So if we lose that strength, everything falls down, right? I guess I just didn't realize it could go to zero like that. I don't read enough. Well, look at Zimbabwe, right? Zimbabwe, you're looking at trillions of Zimbabwe dollars for like $1 or whatever. Like, the numbers are so lopsided. The economy just totally collapsed, and then at that point anybody could be a trillionaire. Where do they launch Bags coin? Isn't it bags.fun? Am I tripping? Bags.fun? I guess not. I guess I don't know. Tezo says, I made a 10x. Nice. Let's get a W. Today was slow, but hit that 30x. That 30x makes it all worth it. Bags.fm, is that what it's called? I guess I could just click the actual link. Yeah, it's bags.fm. $500 to $5,000. All right, chat. I'm gonna need an emergency W in the chat right now. I'm gonna need an emergency W in the chat for Tezo. He turned $500 into $5,000. $5,000 off of $500 in one day off a meme coin. That's a big W in the chat right now. Think about it critically, chat. How long does it take you to make $500 at your job? 2 days? 3 days? How long does it take you to make $5,000 at your job? 2 weeks? 3 weeks? This motherfucker just did it in one day. That's crazy. That's what it's all about. Angel says 5 months. That's what I'm saying, bro. Takes you 5 months to make 5 racks. That guy, he did it in a day. He did it in a day. It's 2 months' wage for a lot of people. That's real. You go to some countries, that's a year's wage. He made a year's wage. That's pretty crazy. You can see right here. Here are all the coins that are running up on bags right now. You can see all the volume right now. I've never actually gone to this website in my entire life. I've never been on this website in my entire life. Terra, Zach, Redwoods, Rick, Tailwind, Gru, X1H, Bags, Vibecraft, all of these coins. Look at these. Bags going crazy. It's bag season, bro. It's bag season. You know, this happens in the market all the time. It's always an ebb and flow. It's always a change in culture. Sometimes one thing is in style, and then other times another thing's in style. Right now, this thing happens to be in style. How long will this last? I'm not sure. Rory says, not sure what to do in the Discord. What do you mean? The Discord's pretty self-explanatory, bro. It's very easy to understand. There's only 3 channels, and there's only about 4... there's only 3 categories, and there's only 4 channels per category. So it's very, very simple. You have the Degen Den, which is the general chat channel. You have announcements, which is for announcements. The Locked In Trenches voice chat, which is the general voice chat. You have the Edge channel. Edge is for your edge on the market. Edge is where you find trading opportunity. There's likely spamming new pairs. These are coins that are relatively new but high potential. There's development and making coins for people that make coins for themselves. There's perps, leverage, and options if you want to do perps, leverage, and options. And then there's the leaderboard, which you can use to assess what the top performing coins are. Then there's the education channel. The education channel, yeah, you got to verify. You got to verify. You click the verification button. It's earn, educate, and edge. So edge is about trading, education is about learning, and then earn is about we give free money away. So we're giving free money away in the entries channel right now. We're actually giving away $50. And we're going to do that by the end of this stream. So what's paper trading? Yes, free money. Couldn't see all the categories, tried expanding and couldn't figure it out. Interesting. I'm not sure why that is. Definitely shouldn't be that way. I guess maybe you can send me a screenshot of it. Mental health page is also good. Other sites don't give a shit about that. Yeah, we have the Not Crypto channel where we talk about gaming, fitness, cars, mental health, music, off topic, and suggestions for improvement. Oh, look, this guy right here. I need to ban this guy. Let's see. I'll click him. I'll ban him. We'll ban him for the past 7 days. Reason, other. Karma is real. A swift death is coming for your family. Nice. Alright. I'd love to see a verify button. Don't see it. Chat, let's watch Rory. Let's help Rory out since he doesn't know how to read. Rory is unfortunately illiterate, so let's help him. In the verify channel, it says one sentence. One sentence. Click the verify button above when you're ready to enter the server. So what's above mean? Above means up. So you scroll up. Click the button above when you're ready to enter the server. Okay? Above means up. So you go up, and then you see this button here. It's a big red button that 3,537 people somehow were able to find. If 3,537 people were somehow able to find and click this button, I think you can find it, bro. Good luck. One sentence can change your life. That's real. You know that firsthand, bro. Yeah. Let's keep looking around. Here's Open Claude. Earl tanked. Respect. I'm not surprised. Like I said earlier, it's a narrative that's been done literally tens of times now. Yeah, this thing just rugged. 150k at the top, 25k at the bottom. This thing is cooked. This coin has been reiterated, rehashed. This has been a million times. Yeah. You see, one thing I don't understand is the meme coin people are not nice to their community. That's why I don't have one. Let me tell you, bro. Hey, what's good, Fluffy? Let me tell you something serious, bro. You're mistaking something in my attitude. You think I'm just being an asshole. You think I'm being rude to you. You think I'm doing that because I'm a bad person. Let me tell you the truth. I'm doing it because it's real. I'm doing it to shock your system. The meme coin market is not nice. People will rob you while smiling in your face. People will lie to your face and steal your money. Your money is the most valuable thing you have in your life. Your money is your freedom. Okay? I'm not going to lie to your face. I'm not going to play Mr. Nice Guy, right? This market is unforgiving. It is a wasteland. Okay? I'm not here to slurp your slob and slob on your knob, bro. I'm here to teach you how to be financially free. I'm here to be real with you, bro. I'm here to be honest with you, bro. Tough love. You feel it? Okay? Now, if you want a market where people are just being nice to you, you could go and invest in fucking Disney stock, okay? This isn't Disney stock. The stakes are your life, the financial freedom that's in front of you, and you got to seize it. You got to grab it by any means necessary. Nobody's going to hold your hand. Nobody's going to chew up their Bitcoin and spit it in your mouth, okay? You mistake what I'm saying as rude. You mistake me for being an asshole. Nah. I'm the only motherfucker that actually wants to see you win. I'm the only guy on here that wants to see you win, okay? So I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm just going to keep it real with you, bro. Because until you understand that hard lesson, that life owes you nothing, that nobody owes you nothing, you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it. Start trading meme coins, bro. These people are some of the kindest, some of the most knowledgeable, talented, some of the most incredible people that I'm so glad to call my friends. For example, Fluffy that just pulled up in the chat. I don't need to lie to him. I don't need to play nice. I respect him. Right? I respect you. That's why I'm the way that I am. Right? It's not about being mean. It's not about being an asshole. It's about how do you actually get it? How do you actually get set up for success, longevity, sustainability, right? Not here to sugarcoat. I'm not Willy Wonka. Hey, Fluffy, I don't know, are you still around? I don't know if you heard Desi G's throwing a party tomorrow, bro. And I might pull up, bro. I don't know. It depends on what Rico wants to do, because Rico's also pulling up tomorrow. But that shit's low-key probably going to be a function. Probably going to be a function. Everyone hit Fluffy with a follow. He's a legend. Is that motherfucker still in the chat? That stupid bitch that said, why aren't you being nice to us? Yo, stupid bitch, are you still in the chat? You left? You couldn't take the heat? You got out of the kitchen? Good riddance, you broke ass, bro. Good riddance with your broke ass. My goodness. The guy fucking left. It's crazy. Why is nobody being nice to me? Where? That guy's never gonna make a penny in his life. He's gonna be licking boots till the end of his days. He's gonna be making other people rich for the rest of his life. It's a damn shame. They're gonna be smiling in his face while they got their hand in his back pocket. They're gonna be lying to him, and he's gonna be a lamb to the slaughter. He doesn't know what realness looks like. He doesn't know what honesty looks like. It's crazy. It's a shame. Hey, thanks for all the gifts, Jem. I really appreciate that. Hell yeah. Let's get a W in the chat for keeping it real. Let's get a W in the chat for being honest. Hey, look, I get it. I'm crude sometimes. I get it. Sometimes I'm a little heavy on it, right? Sometimes I'm saying some shit that's a little fucked up. But that's not just me. You guys haven't seen the industry that I grew up in. You guys don't know that nowadays it's way nicer than it was when we came up. Jem and I were talking about this in the lesson the other day. Back in our industry, 5-6 years ago, people would take your address, post it online, and they would threaten you, right? Like back in our day, people would kidnap you and cut off your finger and mail it to the police in exchange for a ransom. You want to talk about nice? That's the industry that we're in right now. We ate dirt. That's real. We ate dirt. People died. You don't realize that's the stakes. People were killed in this industry. And you want me to be nice? You want me to pretend with you? Bro, I've lost friends. I know people that died, bro. You want me to be nice with you? It doesn't make any fucking sense, man. You haven't seen what I've seen. You haven't seen what we've seen. You guys are in Candyland compared to what we grew up in. I swear to God, bro. This industry is too real. This industry is way realer than you guys think it is. You haven't even scratched the surface. You haven't even scratched the surface. Look at what Outer said. Outer got drained for $13,000. You want us to be nice. You want us to be nice with you. Like you want us to pretend that this is Candyland. He lost $13,000 because somebody lied to him, to his face. Because they told him, oh, I've got this thing that's going to help you out. He lost $13,000. That's real money. Think about how long it takes for you to make $13,000. You want me to be nice to you when you could lose $13,000 from assuming that somebody's being nice to you. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Sling says, I saw a man with a goldfish on Pump Fund because the coin didn't bond. Bro, people don't realize. People don't realize how dark this industry is. Money is the root of all evil, and crypto is the root of all money. Like this is an evil industry, and if you go down to the very core. And that's part of why we're showing up every day, right? That's part of why I'm trying to shift the culture. I'm trying to make it better for you guys, right? Devil says, I lost $8,000 to developers in this space. I learned to write code myself because of that. That's real. If you assume that people have best intentions, thanks for the hat, but there's no cap in my rap. If you assume that people have the best intentions, you're going to get burned. Time and time again, you're going to lose. So that's why I have to keep it real with you guys. I have to keep it real with you guys. Jem says, I've lost $80,000 to devs. Chat, I've lost $150,000 in a single day. I've lost somebody's yearly salary in a single day. And you want me to be nice to you. Like that's going to help you. That doesn't make any sense. Nah, hell nah, Sling. Hell nah. Rory says, well, Outer just said he lost $13K. Don't know him, but that could have been betting on the Bulls game. That's funny. We still here grinding. That's real. Yeah, what Diet said. She more like my OG. She teach me. She my mentor. Diego says, people are unappreciative. What you started will continue forever. It's an empire that can't be recreated. That's real. Nikolai says, send me $10 to get a burger. I'm hungry. Motherfucker, you can't even spell hungry right. The fuck is hungry? You really that hungry? You got the hinger in you? The fuck is that, man? Well, we're doing a giveaway. Actually, I'm gonna draw this giveaway right now. I'm gonna draw this giveaway right now. The gem is a legend. Cryptic Talk says, set my new pairs to only show bags, then checking each X link. That might be a strat right now. That really might be a strat right now. Look at this. We're going to do the giveaway right now. And then, let's see, spin the wheel. Spin the wheel, chat. Let's do this giveaway. All right. Let me win $10 for burger, man. I'm poor. All right, but have you even entered the giveaway? I don't even think you've entered the giveaway, bro. You have to go to the Discord and you have to complete the task in the Discord. It's very easy to do, bro. Let's pull this up. All right, let's do it. Let's throw some names on the list. Couple of joins. So we got Jack on there. We got Cubo. We got Password 026. We got Pump Meme Up. We got Nom. We got Nicole. We got Red Axe. We got Mixing It Up. Crypto Diet. By the way, Crypto Diet, I still owe you $15 from when you won the core giveaway. So let me know your addy. Low key, it's not $15 anymore because the price went down. But I'll still send you. I think it's like 30,000 core tokens. Jellyfin. Sukaturu. Ollie. Alright, bet. The only way to join is through the Discord. The only way to join is through the Discord. I'm not going to listen to you guys in the chat. The only way to join is through the Discord. Period. That's it. And this actually, if you guys have an alpha pass, then you get double entries. So let's see. Crypto Diet gets a double entry. Or I guess he actually doesn't. I don't. How should it work? 1000x people can be in the alpha chat, but they don't have the alpha pass. Should I give them double entry or not? I'm actually, this is a logistic I need to iron out. Jack does have double entry, so I'll put him on there. Nah, actually, this ain't cool. I just wanted $10 for a burger, legit. Nikolai, what's not cool? What's not cool about you're begging for money in my chat right now and you literally can't click 3 buttons to go get it. That's why you're broke, bro. That's why your bitch ass is broke. You have no hustle. You have no sauce, no swag. You got no elbow grease. You got to put work in. You got to create value if you want money, bro. Can't just come into... Bro, you typed fucking 6 messages in my chat begging. 6 messages in my chat begging. Are you serious? 6 messages in my chat begging. You could have spent that time actually entering the giveaway. Make it make sense, bro. You're wasting your time right now. You just sent another message in the chat without actually participating in the thing that could make you money. That's why your bitch ass is broke, bro. I swear, bro. These people won't even do something that takes them fucking 2 minutes to go and get money when they're saying, oh, I need money. Oh, I need money, bro. You could pray all you want. You could pray all you want. The blessings will not arrive until you put the work in. The blessings will not just land in your lap. You got to go out and get it. You got to go out and get it. It's crazy. How do you enter? It's in the Discord. I'm spinning this right now, though. You have literally 2 minutes. I'm setting a timer right now for 2 minutes. I just set the timer for 2 minutes. Where on the Discord, motherfucker? There's a channel called giveaways. There's a channel called giveaways, bro. Holy shit. How much easier could it get? Motherfucker, you've been in the Discord for like 2 weeks. How the fuck do you not know where the giveaways channel is, bro? You serious? My goodness. Sling, Yeah, I got you, Sling. I got you. You're in there under your mom. Whoa! Thanks for the Viking gift. The clock is ticking. Bro, I will only add you if you've done the thing that you actually need to do to get added. I'm not just going to add random people from the chat. That's, you got to go to the giveaways tab. It says 2 prizes, $25 each. Join this Telegram to enter. Post proof in entries. Post proof in entries. It's really easy. It's really easy. Flord says, I turned 14 into 80 off the motivation you gave me. Flord, I respect that. I appreciate that. Let's get a W in the chat for Flord. He made 80 off of 14. 80 off of 14. That's a W right there. But bro, that wasn't the motivation that I gave you. You want to know the secret? You had that motivation inside of you the whole time, bro. You just unlocked it. That all came from within. I didn't do nothing, bro. I can't give you motivation. I can say some words on this stream, but it's your choice to listen to them, bro. It's your choice to adapt them and to implement them into your life. You see a bunch of people coming to my stream rage baiting all the time. You see a bunch of people saying all kinds of bullshit. Those people don't hear me. Those people aren't motivated. I can't give people motivation. I mean, they make it happen, right? So you make it happen. El Bujo, I got you. El Bujo. Nice. That's real. OML, you are actually an amazing person. Thank you. People say I'm mean. People say I'm rude. People say I'm too hard on people. I give you guys free money and I give you guys free game. I give you guys my time. I sacrifice everything. Anyways, we're gonna spin this. Actually, the timer just went. So we're gonna spin this right now. Here we go. You guys ready? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Let's get a drum roll in the chat. A drum roll in the chat. Let's run it up. You just reminded me of how my dad speak to me, not gonna lie. It's because he wants what's best for you and because he loves you, bro. It's the same motivation I have. I want what's best for you guys and I love you. That's why I talk to you the way I talk to you. Vamonos Dominos. Let's put him in. Positive energy. Let's put him in. These are the latecomers, but they got it. All right. Let's do it. Here we go. Let's go. I'm pulling this. I'm pulling this. Sorry, it's too late. I'm pulling this shit. I'm pulling this shit. You ready? Brrrr. K-Dub. K-Dub with a 25. K-Dub with a 25. And then we're spinning this again. I'm going to take K-Dub's name out. I'm going to add Doorway because he was a little bit late to the party, but he still got his entry in last minute. I'm going to spin it again. Ready? Here we go. Let's get a drum roll. Let's get a drum roll. Add you. Sorry, little bro. Only way to enter is through the giveaway. You guys need to be on top of this. There's a giveaways channel in the Discord. There's a channel called Giveaways. It's right there. We give away hundreds of dollars every single week. If you guys are not on top of this, you're missing the opportunity. We give you guys starter capital. It's part of the point of this group. Starter capital should not be a barrier for entry. Just because you can't afford to trade crypto doesn't mean that you shouldn't have a chance to trade crypto. These are like scholarships for you in the trenches, right? So we give away hundreds of dollars every single fucking week. If you guys are not tapped in, I can't help you. You feel me? You got to help yourself. Here we go. Ollie. Let's go. Ollie. At Ollie. Nice. That's great. We did that. All right. I'm going to contact the winners, and I'm going to get you guys your whale, frog, dog tokens. Anthony says, nah, literally, why did I just need this live for 30 minutes, and now I made my first 100% gain? Let's get a W in the chat. He watched a live for 30 minutes, and he made his first ever ×2, chat. That's huge. So I actually have to end the stream. I have to end the stream right now. Jack says participating in giveaways make the opportunities to get bigger and more frequent giveaways. That's real. That's the most important thing that you guys don't get. The more active that you guys are in joining giveaways, the much easier it is for me to actually go to people and say, look how active my community is. We can direct this energy. You sponsor a giveaway in my group from a coin, from a project, from whatever. And it's like, you guys get money. Whenever a project approaches me and they're like, hey, will you take some supply for my project to promote my project? I always tell them, hell nah. I don't want your fucking supply. I'm not here to dump on you guys. I tell them, you take that supply, you give it to my community. I'll help you set it up in a giveaway. We'll give it directed towards them. And we do that. And we do that regularly. We literally, after this, like you guys have just seen all that. We've got a one soul giveaway. Like if you guys just entered that one that just finished, we got this one right here, a one soul giveaway that we're going to draw soon. We're going to draw this soon. So make sure you guys enter in that one as well. It's going to be an absolute banger. Let's send this around real quick. All right. Yeah. There we go. So yeah. Anyways, I'm ending the stream right now. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. God bless you. God bless your portfolio. We're all going to make it. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for being a great audience. It's been an absolute pleasure. Majestic Pineapple says, I have a clothing brand with some nice crypto designs. Hell yeah, bro. That's dope. We got Outer City. Outer City's got some crazy designs. We're actually doing, speaking of giveaways, we're going to do a giveaway of some merch pretty soon, too. All right, take care, y'all. Till the next time. God bless you. God bless your portfolio. Wish me luck. Tomorrow's going to be a great day. Rico's pulling up to the house. We're going to start chilling at the house starting tomorrow. We got some great meals on the table. I can't even tell you how excited I am. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. All right, anyways, peace out, everybody. It's been a pleasure. I'm going to get you giveaway winners that giveaway money. Take care. Till the next time. Goodbye. It's been a Crypto Rap exclusive. What time tomorrow? I don't know. I'm going to be hanging out with Rico, so it's going to depend, honestly. Cheers. Cheers. Be well. Join the Discord if you're not in there. Hit that follow button if you don't follow. Send me that heart me if you're a real one. Till the next time. It's been a pleasure. Good stream, everybody. Good stream.